I'm here in the Leesburg Public Library for a very special occasion. Mr. Bert Neese, who 60 plus years ago was a young man, went off to fight in a war in Korea, never received the recognition that he should have received. Well, today, that's all going to change. So let's go in and watch the presentation, and then later on, we'll talk to Mr. Neese and his family. I'm here inside the library now with Congressman Dan Webster, who is going to make the presentation today to our veteran, Mr. Bert Neese. He was caught and captured for about 24 hours, 48 hours, something like that, escaped, him and another guy, and he carried that guy for a mile. They both got wounded, and unfortunately that man passed. But we're blessed to have Bert with us today and to be honoring Bert. First, I'd like to thank you for what you did here, because as a veteran, you know, I love to see people get recognized, and it's over 60 some odd years, so it's way overdue, and I appreciate the efforts of you and your office and all your staff. So here you go.
Well, it's good to be here, and Bert, we want to first of all thank you for your service to the United States and what you've done. You're a veteran, and we owe you a debt that we can never repay. However, we do have some medals you were due long time ago, and as mentioned earlier, and we want to present those today to you because, again, it'll just help be a small part of paying that debt that we owe you. You should be recognized for that, and we appreciate your service to our country. I have with me here former Navy Commander Dick Morgan, who is going to hand you some of the medals that you deserve, and then we have a special one we want to pin on you. So we'll start with those. And Dick, you want to just tell what they are?
It's a big deal. It really is. It's a big deal to have served your country and worn the uniform and be willing to risk your life in support of your country. Sometimes things are late, but sometimes the best things come later. Yeah. So it gives me great pleasure to discuss just the title of these badges and awards. I'd encourage the family a little homework assignment. You can look these up individually, and you can read about the history of each one of the medals and ribbons and citations that Bert will receive today. The first one you received was the Marksman's Badge for the rifle. That's a big deal. You can remember that day you earned this, can't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I bet you can. The second one is one to be proud of too. It's a Combat Infantryman Badge, first award. That's another significant award that you wore proudly on your uniform. The next one is the Korean Service Medal and the Silver Star attachment. My brother served in Korea, and I know in my talkings with him, it was one war that we'll never forget. And so I thank you for serving and protecting us during that crucial time. The next one is the United States Service Medal, United Nations Service Medal. That's a special award awarded to those that have served in European conflicts and international conflicts, and that's a well-deserved medal. And I'm reading these in the order of precedence from the lowest to the highest, by the way. And then the next one is the National Defense Service Medal. So these are the ones that you've earned, and we're saving one for last. And for those of you that don't know, this is one of the highest military decorations that a service member can receive. It's one to be proud of. This is the one that you put up on the wall. This is the one you print a certificate, and you proudly tell your grandkids and all that Granddaddy earned this award during your service in the Korean War. So Bert, I want to pin this one on you. There it goes. This one, I want to shake your hand.
Okay.
And thank you again, Bert, for this medal that you've received. Great job.
Well, even though it's Over 60 years late. We're excited that you got this this medal, and we did a little congressional inquiry, and they looked around, and sure enough, you deserved all those other ones too. And it's just a great thing. It's a great day for you and your family, and we're glad for all these people that have showed up today to just to see this. Because it's special, and thank you, Dick, for presenting these, and especially pinning on the Bronze Star, because that is a very, very important medal, and being able to display it now, a little bit late, but still now, we're excited for you. So thank you for your service again to our country. Thank you for everything you've done. This is just a great day, and we're glad. I'm glad to be a little bit a part of it.
I think it's great to finally get this man the recognition he deserves. I don't know if you told him the whole story or not, but he deserves more than everything he can get.
I just think it's all great. I didn't think it'd ever happen.
To all our veterans out there, our active military and their families, we salute you for all you do. Till next time.